Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Martin, Jeff, and the Farmchick coming to you high atop the Eagle Building in beautiful downtown Goodland. Our show is being brought to you by Eklund's First Insurance, Elliott's Home Furnishings, Goodland Sonic Drive-In, The Insurance Agency, and Northwest Tech. On my left, it's the Farmchick.
Good morning, Martin.
Falling asleep, are you?
I am.
On my right, it's Jeff.
Hey, I'm back.
And as usual, I'm in the middle. You're on Eagle Cable Channel 10, KLOE AM Radio, and the World Wide Web.
Ooh,
Yes.
Via our Facebook.
Do they still call it that?
Really? Do they still call it the World Wide Web? How
Don't
about
they?
Facebook? We're on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is the World Wide Web.
Okay.
That's what the WWW stands
Really?
Dot.
Morse code.
Dot.
for. So, happy Thanksgivings, did you have?
We did.
Yes, we did, Yoda.
I just watched that latest Star Wars movie the other day, by the way. It was really good. They killed off Han Solo, though.
Oh, did you see that Carrie Fisher came out with a book? And in her book, she's admitted that she had an affair with Han Solo. Like,
Really?
nobody knew that.
Yeah, really.
Well, of course they did, because
And she was 19 and he was like 30-something.
Oh, no way, she was 19.
Yes.
Really?
She was on the Today
their
Show.
son was in the movie. He was that dark helmet on. That was their son.
No,
What?
that's the dad.
I don't know it.
No, the son, did you see that movie?
I saw Darth Vader as the dad.
It wasn't Darth Vader.
Oh.
It's a new character who was actually the son of
Anakin.
Han Solo,
just guessing.
and
Princess Leia.
Anakin?
General Leia. You guys didn't see the movie. can
I
tell.
did. Actually, I've seen it several times, but I still can't keep it straight.
Oh, so how do you call them?
It's
Because I
too
call
much.
them Star Wars,
The
Right.
Force
Right.
Awakens.
and then and my boys keep
What
saying.
else do you call it?
Well, I say it in the order that they came out in: Star Wars, Return of the Jedi, Empire Strikes Back.
This was The Force Awakens.
I know, which is actually number 6.
8.
But it's like a prequel.
No, 7.
Prequel.
No, but Star Wars is number 4.
See,
Empire
this-
Strikes Back's number
Now you're getting me confused.
5.
because the ones that came out recently were before.
Right.
Okay. I never saw
So
any of those. I saw the first 3
question
and then The Force Awakens.
To the true Star Wars aficionados, the true fans, is do you watch them in the order they came out, or do you watch them in the order of the story?
I like to watch them in the order they came out because the special effects just get better.
That's true. That
Yeah.
for sure is
I mean,
true.
it's kind of hard to go out with all the good special effects and then go back to.
But you know, the new remastered ones are kind
I
of
know,
a
but-
little better
Well,
than
maybe.
they were back in 70,
Well,
whatever it was.
I'd watch
I
the
have
first
an
one.
Or was
original-
it the
I have a-
80s?
I have no 70s. I have an original Darth Vader, and an original Millennium Falcon.
It's probably worth millions.
Millions.
Millennium Falcons.
Yeah, really. And I also have Darth Vader's. He had the bent wings on his little spaceship.
Nope,
whatever it was.
don't know. Now
Okay.
you're over my head.
All right, I have one of those too.
Well, anyway,
There you go.
Welcome
Do you
to
have-
the show.
Have you
What kind of old
mentioned
show
our
do you have?
sponsors,
Howdy
Martin?
Doody? You have that Howdy Doody for like an old show or an old? What's some stuff from your childhood, Martin?
now
Potato, rock,
the old TV show, the old TV Christmas shows, Charlie Brown
Flint.
Christmas, The Grinch.
Flint.
Those are all
They're 50 years old
from
now.
my childhood. Yeah,
You know who else died since we've met?
Oh,
Lawrence Henderson.
Mrs. Brady.
Yeah,
here's a story.
Wah, wah.
of a
That's sad.
Lovely lady.
lovely lady.
Uh-huh.
They were saying that when her hairdo came out, that it was the same as when Jennifer Aniston's shag came out. That was that big of a deal.
Because it was kind of a mullet.
It's bad mullet with the flip on the bottom.
Carol Brady had a mullet.
I know, but I'm sure it was pretty good.
And Mike
today.
Brady had an afro.
I like their kitchen.
I never thought that
The orange
I never thought
cabinets.
the layout of the house inside matched the outside of the house when they showed it from the outside. It doesn't.
It
doesn't.
does. Yeah, well, you would think of that.
It doesn't match.
The bedroom should be on the other side.
Yep.
Man,
And he was an architect.
I know. Well, he's a pretty good
think that he
architect.
got it right,
He's
you
a
know?
pretty good architect because the outside of his house doesn't fit where the stairway's at on the inside of his house.
he stressed me out every time those kids came running down those stairs. There should have been a railing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't like those open stairs because you slide. Little Bobby's going to slide out right out the back.
And, back
Cindy,
then,
little Cindy
Cindy.
Lou Who. Oh, no, that's a whole different show.
back in those days, Marsha didn't have to sit on a child restraint in the
Well,
car.
that's
you know?
probably
No,
true.
heck
She
no.
sat in the back
Station
of the
wagon.
pickup on the way to Dairy Queen.
Clear in the back of the station wagon.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Way in the back.
Yep.
Roll the window down.
No helmets on the bicycles, things like
No.
that. You know?
Loved it.
No.
Drank out
Look,
of a
I'm
hose.
still here.
Yeah.
I drank a lot of red number 5.
Yeah, that's right. Oh.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
Did you have a station wagon?
No, I had a Jeep Wagoneer.
Oh yeah, well,
Kind of same
we all had a
thing.
Wagoneer. No, same thing.
We had a Vista Cruiser.
Yeah, I was gonna say you had the
That was the coolest because
Vacation
it had
Queen.
little windows up top. You could look out.
and
Back seat.
so the door did the back door open up like a car door or did it fold down?
It was fold up and down, window up, but the window retreated,
Right.
and then you put the door down.
You know, because my friends had their back end open up like a car door.
Yeah,
You know,
no,
swung
ours
open.
didn't do that.
Which is always fun.
The windows.
Wait.
I told you the story of the hypnotist this year. At the senior party, the hypnotist came, and one of the actions while all the people were hypnotized on the stage was to roll your window down in the car.
Oh yeah.
And
Nobody knew how to do
there
it.
was one adult, and he was doing the old crank the window, and all the kids were just pressing a button.
Yeah.
It was really funny.
Yeah, that would be funny because
Because they have no clue about how
Yeah,
to
we
crank a
don't.
phone.
We
Anyway.
drove the Vista Cruiser to Disneyland in '65.
you were Christmas
That
vacation.
is
You
cool.
were
It was
vacation.
It was
Holiday Road.
Albuquerque, and
That's
and,
cool.
Did you leave a dog tied to the bumper?
No.
Did you have an ant die and strap her to the roof?
We didn't do any of that stuff.
Oh.
But my sister, my mother had to jump in a swimming pool in Long Beach to retrieve my sister who had wandered into the deep end. But that was
Did you have any
most
real
drama.
tomato ketchup, Clark?
Yeah. Didn't stop to see any relatives along the way or nothing.
That's a great memory.
Yeah.
But Disneyland,
I
it was
rode
at
the
its peak.
Amtrak
It
to
was-
Disneyland.
It'd been open just 10 years, and talk about when you're a kid.
Big deal.
Cost $10
Still a big
person
deal.
to get
Big
in.
deal. Big deal.
No, I'm saying it was
Oh.
it was a big deal, and it's still a big deal to go
I
to
went. I
Disney.
know. I went to Walt Disney World when I was only maybe 4 years old, which is
Wow.
kind of amazing now.
Yeah,
At the time, it was Disney World.
that would have been early 70s, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I didn't realize it was open yet then.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it hadn't been open very long, and at the time we were just going to Disney World. Mm-hmm. I didn't even know that was like all brand new and.
Right. I remember going to Disney World and riding an elephant.
And then,
We rode in It's a Small World, and the ride broke,
Oh no.
and we got stuck listening to It's a Small World after all.
Oh no.
God. In '89, we repeated the same trip with our 4 kids, but we stayed with relatives along.
Oh,
In
and did an
Albuquerque.
ant die?
No, she
You
survived.
tie a dog to the bumper?
They didn't have a dog.
Oh,
Real tomato ketchup.
yeah, really.
Those
Yeah.
are
So-
great. Aren't those the best memories?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You're a
And
kid.
movies. Those are the best
And
movies.
movies.
Yeah.
I'm looking
Christmas
forward.
Vacation.
I've actually come to. I never liked it before, but I really come to look forward to watching Christmas Vacation.
Yes.
You are kind of Clark, just so you know.
Yeah, well, I probably was, and I don't think I still am. But
No, you still are. Yeah.
I'm not sure in what way, but
No.
but I love the temper tantrum. That you can
Yeah.
repeat that word
Yeah, I
for
can.
word, can't you?
I used to-
Don't do it. But
I used to be able to. Yep. And where's the Tylenol? Yep.
yeah,
That's how it ends.
On Christmas? On
Yes,
Christmas
Christmas
vacation,
Vacation,
yeah.
yes. When the squirrel gets in the tree.
Oh, I can do the one from Family Vacation also. We're all gonna be so happy.
Oh. So anyway, here we are. Thanksgiving's over. Christmas rush is
Whoops.
on, and nobody's turning their phones off this morning.
Mine's off.
And
Yeah. And we're on to Christmas.
can you believe that? Just unbelievable.
Black Fridays and Cyber Mondays and
Did you shop a lot on Black Friday?
I did not. I'd never have been the big Black Friday shopper because
My
I'm
kids-
still kind of holidaying. I'm still enjoying the Thanksgiving thing.
My kids went out for the 6:00 rush on Thanksgiving
Yes,
Eve.
Yeah.
I didn't go. but
Well,
they
your
went.
kid took my kid,
Yes, I know.
and they waited in line and got some pretty good deals.
Yeah, I
And
guess.
took a couple things. I said, well, that's something that I guess you won't
They
be getting
messed
for
up
Christmas.
because the game they bought is Farm Simulator.
Yes.
Like that. And my one kid who doesn't really like
Wanna
the farm,
farm?
doesn't, and he'll kind of tell you that he doesn't want to be on the
Uh-huh.
farm, will not quit playing it. He
Well,
will not quit playing Farm
watch
Simulator.
out.
And they only have red equipment. I told me I can't play anymore because they only
They got Farm Simulator and NASCAR.
they only have red. But once again, they only have red equipment.
Oh.
We don't drive red equipment.
Oh.
We drive green equipment.
So have you banned the
Really?
game from your house?
You'd think you'd have the option for both.
Well, you would think.
You know,
Yeah. No, you don't.
the red company must have sponsored it.
I
or
messed
something,
up.
you know.
It's all right. I mean, they make a good product. I'm just saying that.
Yeah,
We are.
okay.
Right. Just feels a little funny.
It does.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So we've got topside tip-off coming up. Oh, we've got before that.
Tomorrow's a big day.
Well, that was yesterday,
right.
actually. Match day.
Yesterday was a big day.
it was match day.
But
Tuesday
match
was
month
match day.
continues one more day today.
Right.
So we're talking
For
about
the foundation.
for the Sherman County
If you
Community
give money to the
Foundation.
foundation, they get $50,000 matched.
Right.
If you give to the on match day on Tuesday, then they match.
They
your
match
dollar.
locally.
Right. So
Right.
it's a good deal.
Mhm.
The Hanson Foundation is being very good to Northwest Kansas, and we ought to thank them
Yeah.
for that.
Yes,
I
for
think
sure.
They've done several projects in
Yep.
Northwest Kansas. So, okay, so
But then
So if you didn't get in yesterday, you can still get in on giving our foundation dollars, which would be matched by the Hanson, which still comes to our local
right, so
Right.
help.
organizations.
Right.
It's still going to,
Yep.
help Booster Club and the GAC and the museum and the library, all those
Arts
things.
Council. Yeah.
Arts Council, all
Yep.
those great things that make our
Mhm.
quality of life better around here. So, anyway,
And then
completely tax deductible,
Yes, it is.
FYI.
And then
Oh, I was going to say, and then
topside tip-off.
no, first is Norton or no Syracuse
Play Syracuse Friday night for
We
the
play
first
Syracuse
basketball
Friday night.
game.
for the first basketball game, and then topside tip-off is the following week.
Following week.
So we can have another week. We'll have another week to talk about topside tip-off.
And then the
But I get excited about topside tip-off because it's just a fun time.
Yeah.
Just a fun weekend.
A lot of good ball. You can go
Mhm.
see a lot of good ball. That game,
Mhm.
ball games. So
we heard from the Tech College Maverick basketball team. Were you there for that?
Ooh, Thursday night, tomorrow night is the big wrestling match.
Oh, okay.
That's
we can't
right.
forget that.
No, that's a big deal. So-
it's going to be an actual match between Goodland's school superintendent and Maverick's president.
So
Yes.
so it's also going to be the Maverick wrestling team on one mat and the high school wrestling team on another mat. And then as an exhibition sport, not for money, will be I don't know, I said that. No wagering.
If anyone's thought that they were making big bucks to do this, they're not.
No wagering.
I'd like to make a wager on that, though.
Is a bout between Big Bill Bierman and
The bulldozer.
the
I think that's
bulldozer.
what he goes by
Oh yeah,
on
the
Facebook.
bulldozer, and
Ben Shears,
Ben
which
Shears.
he has a name too, but I can't think off the top
Yeah.
of my head. Yeah, if you're on Facebook, yeah, check that out. They both put out little videos to
It'll
each
be
other.
good.
Yeah,
Bulldozer. I
the
don't know.
Bulldozer.
Yeah, so we'll see. That'll be good.
I saw one of his videos, and I think Shears was coming out with one
Yeah.
response. I don't know if it's
I saw
out yet.
Bierman a couple days after he made his video, and he still couldn't talk because he's talking in a gravelly voice,
Uh-huh.
and then just completely ruined it.
That'll be kind of fun. So.
That'll be good tomorrow night. So it's tomorrow night
Right.
at the field house.
I'm glad you said that because gosh, you know what? These things are just coming so fast. That'll be December, and that's how this time of year goes. You're
Yeah.
talking about something, and then it's here. So
Yeah. Yep.
So
that'll
how
be
come, How
good.
come you don't get into a wrestling match?
Get into a wrestling match?
Yeah.
Oh, for a very good reason, I'm sure. My body wouldn't handle it anymore. I did back
Mighty
in the,
Martin Milia.
back in the
Yeah,
early '90s.
something.
They used to do these stock car races challenges. They'd ask a couple of community members to do that, and a couple of the media people. I think Roxy Yankee with the newspaper, and me and radio. I got into a Pinto stock car,
Oh,
and we raced each other.
oh,
aren't those unsafe at any speed?
Yes.
Okay.
I was scared to death. They strapped me in. I'm claustrophobic anyway. And when I was strapped in, I heard somebody yell, "Fire! There's a fire!"
Yeah.
No,
Never
false
mind.
alarm. So we get into the race. There's no windshields in the car, And I drive cautiously anyway. My kids made fun of me for years after this. So Roxy beats me. It starts raining as I'm going around the last turn, and the rain's blowing in my face. It was a horrible experience.
Okay,
Well, no one's going to ask you to do anything ever again.
really.
Got a couple of nasty
No
calls
wonder they didn't ask
from race goers saying, "Why did you bother to interrupt the race?" I was asked to do it. It was a publicity thing.
Yeah. No, you should.
They quit doing it, I think. After
So
we
that's a
did that.
no for the next wrestling.
Yes, that's a
Oh.
no.
We could figure out something for you to.
I'm I might be willing to
Synchronized swim.
I've already done that.
do a garden planting contest.
That would
You
be
know.
Ooh, my gosh.
edge of your seat excitement.
That'd be a thrill a minute.
Rototillers on
There you
three.
go.
Whoever does the best row,
Right.
Yeah.
That's my
Anyway.
We'll line up for that.
Anyway.
Okay.
Anywho.
Bill Dozer Bierman and
That's
Ben
gotta
Shears.
That'd be a lot more fun to watch than.
You're going to be there, aren't you?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll be there.
I'm just hoping the ambulance will not be needed for either at all.
We kind of like them both, so.
Yeah. Both of them stick around, so.
But I started out with talking about the Maverick basketball team.
Oh, sorry.
But
Oh.
I think they're all done playing at home till the end of the year. After the first of the year, I wanted to get over, and they're having a good season,
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are.
as well as the Maverick women. So
I haven't been to see them yet, and I feel bad because
yeah,
we
it's-
usually enjoy going up there.
But I think they've had some good turnouts.
Yeah, I think so. But no, so yeah, go support both. Go support both programs tomorrow night
Plenty to do.
at the field house.
There sure is.
So we have about 10 minutes left. Did you see the football game the other night?
Oh,
I
the
wasn't going
doink.
to bring it up. I was
The
afraid
the
to.
doink.
Yeah,
The doink heard around the Midwest.
Oh.
the doink heard around the world. That's all they're talking about on TV. It's the game of the of the week, and
Yeah, it was.
That's all they're talking about on
Well,
TV.
I know. not that Trump
on
thing.
sports channels. I
Oh,
mean,
okay. Just
You know
clarify.
that But yeah, I mean, it was okay. They should never gone to overtime in the first place, and I don't like the rules. You should be the first guy that scores wins.
yeah.
Period.
But there's another. I read another theory about this that could have saved the Broncos the game and a lot of trouble. When Simeon made that big pass to Fowler, 3 minutes left in regulation. Kansas City has no timeouts left. He's running down for the touchdown, and we're all yelling, "Go, go, go!" So we go up 8 points. If he'd have stopped on the 1 yard line and knelt down, then we could have come up and kneeled down 3 times, kicked a field goal, and been up 4 points with 30 seconds left in the game.
Right.
Now, how would he have? Why would he think of that?
You wouldn't think of that.
Nobody would have thought of that, but that would have been a great thing to do.
That'd be great. Run, stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not.
The crowd would have gone silent
Right.
and then start booing.
They would have.
Stunned silence.
But I thought that would have been a great
The
idea.
whole town of Goodland, I think, was at the game,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
was fun for everybody.
But
I
then
think.
but then that field. Okay, no
I
one can blame-
know.
What's the? I lost it. Now.
McManus.
McManus. No
Yeah.
one can blame him. I mean,
No,
that was a
coach's decision.
coach's decision, and let the field
And he's
short.
pretty good.
Yeah, and then that doink. I mean,
I know when it hit
'cause
that
you could
upright,
hear it.
I thought maybe it popped
Well,
backwards.
most
and
of the
didn't go through,
Chiefs
but-
players were standing there,
Yeah.
distraught because they thought it didn't go through. One guy figured it out. And
Yeah.
Well, you just never know with those. Even though that wasn't too hard of
course,
a kick, it was still almost missed it. So
Yeah.
you never know.
I know, but yeah. So there must have been in the college games they hit when the uprights at one of the college games, and the announcer goes, "Okay, if you stood on the football field and threw a football, aiming at it, you couldn't hit that thing. You couldn't hit the upright.
Yeah.
But how can you hit it with a kick every time?
Exactly. It was a bummer. It's too bad.
There's a lot of I personally would have liked to see him go for it because a tie isn't going to do him any good.
No, that's what I mean. I don't think
Right.
I don't think he made a bad decision. I
might
really
as well have lost. But I mean, go for it and try to get the first down.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
That's what I would have
Oh, yeah.
done. Same
Oh,
difference.
I thought the kick was probably. You're right that, but also the kick was rather than punt.
yeah,
the kick
I
to the
don't think a punt would have really been a good idea.
Because then you're just going for the tie then too. You might as well go for the win.
But the way Simeon had been passing, I think they probably would have.
He had a
Yeah.
great game.
Yeah.
I know that poor kid.
It was
Really,
kind
what
of
does he have
funny
to
because
do?
the beginning of the game was kind of boring. I mean, it was just all defense and not a lot. And then
He got, clobbered 3 times.
that dang Houston,
That Houston. Yeah.
he needs to
Hit it.
hit it.
Now, of course, we're all Bronco fans here, I
I know.
believe.
That's like I said
There's
before.
numerous Chiefs fans sitting out there
Then get your
yelling
own
at
radio-
the,
get your
yelling
own
at-
radio
Yeah,
show.
get your own radio
radio
show. There's a
what I
Bronco
say.
group,
Get your own radio show.
even including Curtis. Curtis is sitting there cursing at the radio.
No, they're not. They're all
Chiefs.
pumped up because they won.
Well, yeah, right.
They're excited.
Yeah.
They
We'll
didn't hear.
get you next time.
They didn't hear the doink, did they? Those Chiefs fans didn't hear that.
You know when the next time is?
In
Christmas Day.
in Kansas
Is it
City.
really?
Christmas night in Kansas City. Yeah.
That'll be fun. It'll be
Yeah.
something to do.
Something to look forward to.
We might go to Kansas City for Christmas.
There you go.
So
I bet those. Yeah, that would be good.
watch it on the new TV you got for Christmas, or
No, go see my sister-in-law in Kansas
you go.
City. She's a big Chiefs fan.
you think you want to
Yeah,
be
she
in a?
was happy last night.
She was very happy.
Don't wear
Her
any.
husband, maybe not so much. Her husband hit his thumb so hard with a hammer that it took a half hour for it to start bleeding.
I can't. She
Isn't that
described
terrible?
it on Facebook, and it made me almost
I
pass
know.
out.
Yeah.
It was like squished all the way down.
Yes,
or she was
flat.
Flat.
Are they Chiefs fans?
Yes.
Oh,
You
dear.
know how hard. I mean, everyone's hit their thumb.
Oh gosh, that would hurt.
I mean, everyone's hit their thumb. Even I have. When you're like doing something with
Mm-hmm.
it. Can you imagine smashing it like that on your
No.
nail? Oh,
no.
the pain.
They had to give me morphine just to get him over the pain.
Oh.
Goodness.
I know. That just makes me hurt.
Yeah, it does.
So we might have to go back and see my brother-in-law or Jim's
Yeah.
brother-in-law. You know,
No, it's your brother-in-law.
is it?
Well, yes.
No,
It's
what is
both-
that- how does that work?
Both your brother-in-law.
It's both your brother-in-laws if you're married. Well, yes, he is.
She's my sister-in-law.
And
he
he's
my-
your brother-in-law.
Yeah,
Yes, he
he's
is.
not my sister-in-law's
Well, he's not
husband.
nothing to you.
He's my sister-in-law's husband.
No, that which is your brother-in-law.
Really?
Well, yes.
Yeah. What else would he be?
I know.
And my sister-in-law's husband.
No, he's your which is your brother-in-law.
Okay.
My sister-in-law's husband is my brother-in-law from Lincoln, Nebraska. You know, Harley, the
Yeah.
Yes.
crazy
No,
Nebraska.
I'm not trying to disown him. I've always just thought that's kind of weird because she is my sister-in-law, and he is my wife's brother-in-law.
Only on this show would we have this discussion.
Well, I'd like to know the answer.
We're
to that.
right and you're wrong.
Okay,
He's your brother-in-law.
He's one of the ones I like.
Yeah.
I have lots of brother-in-laws I like, but
You do have a lot of brother-in-laws.
There's one on the East Coast that maybe not so much, but you can't hear this anyways. That's not true.
Yes, you can.
I kind of like him
On the World Wide
yeah,
Web.
He could be listening on the World
And
Wide Web.
he's your wife's sister's husband. Right?
No,
Oh.
no, I like him. He's a good guy.
Speaking of the East Coast,
He's just easy to pick on.
the Jayhawks played in Madison Square Garden here recently.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know our New York correspondent was there, right
Yes.
behind the bench?
Yes.
Did
Why
you
don't
know
we
we
call
had
him
Duke.
other?
They watched him
I
beat
think
Duke.
the Warren family was there.
Mm-hmm.
There were several KU grads that were there. Someone else was there from around this area. Anyway, pretty cool.
That's my consolation now. The Broncos are probably out of the playoffs. Start
You
hoping
never
for the.
know.
Yeah, I know. You
they're
never
right,
know.
they're kinda on
There's
the
a
edge.
possibility, but they'd have to beat everybody they play.
Okay.
cheating
Cup
Raiders.
half empty.
Yeah, Raiders.
What'd you say?
I said, okay, cup half empty.
Yeah, I know. He is. He's already got him
Wah,
beat.
wah.
So, I've endured this all my life.
What,
We
being-
won
at
the
some
Super
point-
Bowl last year.
I know.
what,
I know.
what, being a loser?
And you know what? when they lost the Super Bowl in 14 to the Seahawks, you know that I wasn't crying. I was still so excited that they got there. It'd been 15 years since they had been in the Super Bowl, and it was all you guys that were crying the blues, and not necessarily you.
Because that was a horrible loss.
it was a horrible loss.
That was a horrible
It was.
game.
But I wasn't.
That game was exciting for
I wasn't
about, what
crying.
was it, 24 seconds?
It was never exciting for the
that
whole.
first
No.
play, everybody went, oh.
Ooh.
Ow, ooh.
Ooh.
And then it just went down from there.
And then you know what they were said then?
I was just
Where's
still.
the nachos?
But the
was
Super Bowl last year
excited
was
to-
one of the most exciting games.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was fun.
The whole playoffs were that way, you know, with that defense.
We're back to that.
We got a whole bunch of fun coming up this winter with wrestling and basketball, and it'll be a good time
Yep.
in our Max Jones.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Right.
So
Any big holiday plans? I mean, not fans.
yes, I am a big fan of the
Are you
holidays.
Really? Not so much. I'm not so much a fan of
Anything
holidays.
special you're gonna do? You're gonna.
Have you got your Christmas? Have you got your outside lights up?
I would say we are 60% finished with that.
Your outside lights?
Yes.
Wow.
Forever I said, it's really nice out. You should put the outside lights up. It's
Uh-huh.
really nice out. You should put the outside. Nope, didn't happen.
Did
we
you
got
get
our
yours up?
We're about 60% done.
Way to go.
we
Now
got
you
our
started.
trees up on Sunday.
Yeah. The inside
after
of the
daughter
house is
number one
all
left and
done.
went back to college, and I had to wipe the trees.
Did you cry?
I tear up every time she leaves. I don't bawl like I did when I dropped her off. That was ugly.
Really? Seriously?
I still tear up a little bit.
Because she's coming back.
I know, but you know what mothers,
Trust me,
you know all that
they
worry.
come back and they
you
live
know
in your
the
basement.
worry the mothers have of
Well,
something could happen.
The fathers
or
can be that way too. Our first one,
I don't think
we
like
cried
that.
all the way home. When we'd left her off.
You did.
We
You
both
cried all
did.
the
We both did.
I
didn't.
absolutely
Oh, she
cried
did.
dropping her off.
Yeah, she did. While the boys were playing around on the back and didn't give a hoot. Hey, we got more room in the house.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. So we waited till she left, and then we put the Christmas trees up
Oh.
on Sunday.
But
And
she would have cried if you'd put them up before.
I Snapchatted her and showed her all the trees.
So
That's all
How
she
many trees do you
needed.
put up? How many Christmas trees in your house?
Well, I have 2 up now, and last year I put 4 up.
Wow.
full size trees.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, one's kind of not quite. Well, it's still pretty taller than me. Anyway, but this year we may not do that.
How many trees do you put up?
Oh, she
In
puts
your
up
house.
one nice big one, and I've got my Bronco tree in the basement.
I knew that.
So
I knew that's why I asked that.
in the man cave.
It's pretty sad.
I don't know if I'm going to bring it out this year or not.
You might as well not. They're not going to the Super Bowl.
You are. You need to cheer up.
No,
You don't know what's going to
I'll
happen.
cheer up. Next game, I'll cheer up for a while.
You don't know what's going to happen.
I even had my lucky Bronco pants on, and it didn't work.
Do you put a
Your
do you
lucky
put a-
Bronco pants?
Uh-huh.
Do you put a stocking cap on
How
top
did they
of the-
lose?
Yes, exactly. There's a Bronco stocking cap on top of the tree.
I knew there would be. I just knew there would be.
You hit it right on the nose.
Orange and blue lights.
Notice white lights.
Just white lights. But
Oh.
I got a Peyton Manning, Hallmark.
Is the tree orange or
Thing.
blue?
No, the tree's
that'd
green.
be good. You know they make those blue trees.
They make an orange tree
I
too.
never thought about that. I thought about
Ooh.
spray painting it.
You gotta go get an orange and blue tree and then trade out the limbs. So like every other one's orange and blue and then orange and blue. We need to assemble it.
I was a little
So
more
what
inspired.
is it? Just a green tree with a stocking cap on top of it?
No. It's actually an all sports.
It's a very warm tree.
It's got all sports things on it. There's some KU stuff, K-State stuff, and Bronco. A lot of Bronco.
Oh, it's a man
ornaments.
cave tree.
Yeah, it's a man cave tree.
Have like a beer mug on it.
That's a good idea.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll try that.
Or set it in a beer mug. There you go. Or set it in a keg. That's what you gotta do.
The tree skirt's like a dirty old bar towel. A beer stained bar towel is the tree skirt.
That's a great idea. I'll have to remember that too.
I like the keg idea. Set it on top of the keg.
Well, with that, kids, we're out of time.
The tinsel is like stale popcorn from the game in 1982 that you were at.
Peanuts,
Strung on.
popcorn,
Uh-huh.
Cracker Jacks.
Cracker Jack. No, that's baseball.
Oh yeah. Sorry. That's stupid.
All right.
Really.
Nachos.
Next week when we gather,
Ooh.
it'll be
Nacho ornaments.
Pearl Arbor Day, so we'll talk about that.
Oh, well, there you go.
What'd you
Okay.
say? Edible
First you have
ornaments?
nacho ornaments.
Nacho ornaments. Here we go.
Nacho ornaments. My ornaments.
I'm always looking for something crazy like that to put on this tree. So
Right.
Ooh, okay.
if you run across something,
I'll make
get
it
it for me.
something.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see you next week.
Turf.
Hopefully.
Turf.
Something.
Here on Martin, Jeff, and the Farm Chick, brought to you by Elliott's Home Furnishings, The Insurance Agency, Northwest Tech, Goodland Sonic Drive-In, and Eklund's First Insurance here on Eagle Cable Channel 10, KLOE AM Radio, and on the World Wide Web. We'll catch you here again next week.